Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your October career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you like jewelry, crystals, and candles, that is also available on my website as well. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel, as well as in the description box below. And also, if you would like to become a channel member, please do not hesitate to join. The join button should be right below the video, and the information and the link is also in the description box below. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. So before I get started with your reading, I'm going to go ahead and address significant astrological shifts that could be affecting your zodiac sign in the month of October. So the overall theme when it comes to the month of October will be balancing intensity, harmony, transformation, and truth. And you're going to start to see the beginning effects of this happening with the full moon on October the 6th. This full moon will be in the zodiac sign of Aries. So you may find that there's going to be intense conversations, moments of clarity, and you could also have personal and career breakthroughs that could be happening in order to allow you to address key issues and move forward towards elevation and growth. Also on October the 6th, Mercury will be in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. So you may find that there may be a need for intense conversations. You may also have insightful revelations, as well as deeper truths being revealed, or even hidden secrets coming to the surface that may need to be addressed so that you're able to address them and move forward. And then on October the 13th, Venus will enter Libra. So you may find during this time there's going to be an emphasis on beauty, balancing, harmony. So you may feel the need to create balance within your personal life as well as your home life. And for some of you, you may find that there may be positive developments happening for you when it comes to your personal life as well as your career, because there's going to be balancing and you may be addressing key issues that could be affecting you so that you're able to create harmony and move forward. And then on the 21st, we will have the new moon in the zodiac sign of Libra. So with the new moon being in Libra, this is going to be a great time for you to set intentions for harmony, balance, creating inner peace, addressing issues so that you're able to find balance and clarity. And then on the 22nd, the sun will be entering the zodiac sign of Scorpio. And around this time, you're going to find that there's going to be a huge energy shift towards transformation, emotional rebirth, facing fears. And on the 22nd, Neptune will be entering the zodiac sign of Pisces. So you may also find that there may be a lot of spiritual clarity. And for some of you, you may find that you're going to have a lot of vivid dreams. So it's important around this time to really pay attention to your dreams, because you may be receiving a lot of signs and information in order to help you to navigate your path forward, as well as address hidden truths, subconscious issues that may remain dormant and hidden, so that you can evolve, transform, and grow, create resolve, and move forward. So these are significant astrological shifts that will be happening in the month of October. And now that we have taken a look at that, I'm going to go ahead and start your reading. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Virgos when it comes to their career for the month of October? What do they need to know? What should they be expecting when it comes to their career for the month of October? Please show me the cards we need to see. Wow, you have Sun, happiness and well-being. Okay, what should they be looking out for when it comes to their career for the month of October? Please show me the cards we need to see. Ooh, hold on, flew on the floor. You have well, great worry over nothing. And what is the overall outcome? You have caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay, so my beautiful Virgos, when it comes to your career for the month of October, the first card that came out when it comes to what you should be expecting is happiness and well-being, the Sun card. So this lets me know that you're going to be very excited and happy about something. You could possibly be receiving a wish fulfillment. This could come in the form of a new job, a new opportunity, you elevating in status, you coming up with new creative ideas, finding your passion, being divinely aligned with your purpose, coming into some sort of financial abundance, wealth, happiness, money, success. But I feel as though you're going to be very happy with the outcome of something, or you're going to be in this overall energy of happiness because you may be in the flow of your abundance. You're shining, you're radiating, you're attracting a lot of opportunities in your direction, and you're elevating. For some of you, you may also be elevated into a power position, such as receiving a raise or promotion, or elevated into a leadership role. For some of you, if you're an entrepreneur, I feel as though your company, your business, or whatever you provide may be standing out amongst the competition. So you may receive a lot of extra support and attention in the month of October. But I feel as though you're attracting a lot of attention. You're attracting a lot of opportunities. A lot of eyes are on you. For some of you, you may have leveled up or glowed up in the way that you look. So you may have changed your appearance. But I feel as though a lot of eyes are on you. You're receiving a lot of attention, support, and you're attracting a lot of great opportunities in your direction. And for the second card, when it comes to what you should be expecting, you have well, great worry over nothing. So I feel as though if you're confronted with an issue or problem, or if you have been dealing with something, everything is going to be taken care of. You don't have to worry about the outcome. You don't have to worry about the process because you're being divinely guided and aligned with something working in your favor, a positive outcome to a situation, some sort of reconciliation. For some of you, I feel as though you may be going against the current and making things more difficult for yourself by overthinking, overanalyzing, making something bigger than what it truly is. So you may be in your head about something, but the universe is working things out for you so that you're able to have a positive outcome. But I feel as though you're either going to be coming up with a resolution, something is going to be figured out. There's going to be a better opportunity headed in your direction. For those of you, if this is connected to a loss of a job or income, you're being divinely aligned and guided towards a bigger and better opportunity. And if this is dealing with people, situations, circumstances that may be connected to your workplace, your work environment, whatever issues you may be dealing with, there's going to be a positive outcome. Things are going to be resolved, or you're going to be given an opportunity, a bigger and better opportunity, so that things can work in your favor. And when it comes to the overall outcome, you have Caterpillar, and it states things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So I feel as though this is connected to this Sun card, where you may be worried over nothing. You may be worried about your next opportunity, your next big break, when you're going to get that success that you've been working so hard for. But I feel as though a lot of you are in the Caterpillar phase where you're investing, you're cultivating, and your hard work is going to be paying off for you. You're getting ahead based off of the amount of energy, time, focus, and dedication you pour into what you want to bring into fruition. So if you feel as though you want to go down a new career path, by you investing into that, putting out your resume, putting out your application, looking for employment, you're going to find what you're looking for. If you feel as though you deserve more pay, or you want to be elevated or promoted into a position of power, leadership, or authority, I feel as though you're putting in the extra work, you're putting in the extra time, the dedication, the focus. You may also be seeking out new opportunities within your sector or your career so that you can apply for a higher level position that's going to pay you more money. And for those of you that are investing into a business, a skill, a gift, a talent, an idea, I feel as though your investments are slowly starting to pay off for you, where your dream and your vision is coming into fruition. So for some of you, I feel as though you're in a caterpillar phase where you're transforming, you're changing, you're leveling up, you're having a glow up. Things are coming together to divinely align you towards your purpose and a lot of success as well as financial increase. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Virgos when it comes to their career for the month of October? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay. You have cultivation and passage, basically what I just said. So with the cultivation card, it states, you are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. Exactly what I just said. So I feel as though you're investing and pouring into something. You're currently in the cultivating phase where you're a caterpillar, where you're transforming, where things are about to take off for you. So if you feel as though you've invested a lot of time into a specific job, a specific endeavor, a specific investment, it's going to pay off for you. Things are being divinely aligned to work in your favor, and your hard work, your time, your energy, your investments, whatever money or investments you have poured into getting something off the ground, whatever energy you have poured into something, you're going to receive a return on your investment. So you're going to reap the rewards from your hard work. The seeds that you're planting now in the month of October is going to be paying off for you. And the universe is reassuring you of this. And for the second card, you have passage, and it states your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. So for some of you, I feel as though you're in a transitional phase, as I mentioned before, where you're opening up new passages, new doorways, new options and opportunities within your life so that you can elevate and level up when it comes to your career and your finances. I feel as though the universe is aligning you and guiding you in the right direction. And you may see a lot of signs and synchronicities in the month of October in order to assist you with you finding your purpose, you finding the right job, the right opportunity, investing into the right thing that's going to help you elevate, learn, and grow. And I also feel as though the universe is urging you to take in the nuggets of wisdom and utilize the experience from the knowledge that you're going to be gaining as you go through this transitional phase, or as new doorways open up for you that's going to align you towards your purpose so that you can utilize the tools, the wisdom, the information, the knowledge, and the education to work in your favor. So taking in nuggets of wisdom as you continue to go along your journey, as well as you moving towards bigger and better opportunities and going where you feel divinely called to go and what you feel divinely aligned with is going to lead you towards a lot of success as well as career advancement. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see which career would be right for you during this time. Okay, which career would be right for my beautiful? Okay, you have guide. And with guide, it states navigator, progress, direction. So with this guide card coming out, I feel as though a lot of you are or have found your purpose. You know where you're headed. You know what you want. You know what you want to do. And it's allowing you to go in a direction where you're going to stand out, where you're going to shine, where you're going to be very successful. For some of you, you may be well traveled and you have gained a wealth of knowledge. And this can also be seen with this passage card where through your travels, you have gained a wealth of knowledge, insight, inspiration, information, education, wisdom, based off of your experiences, you meeting new people, interacting with people from all walks of life, as well as you following your passions. A lot of people trust your advice because you're so experienced and you know what you're doing. So becoming a guide, a counselor, a teacher, a traveler, someone who connects people from all walks of life, as well as help assist and guide others through your insight, your knowledge, and your wisdom may be a career path that you might want to pursue during this time. And is a specialized gift that could really help you elevate when it comes to what you may currently do, or if you're starting something new. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify Sun. Wow, flip right over. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, you're going to be very happy because for some of you, you're coming into more money. So you may be receiving a financial increase, a raise, or a promotion. For some of you, I feel as though you may be investing into something new and it's really going to take off for you. It may take off for you very quickly where you're going to be elevated into a position of authority, receiving a lot of success, a lot of attention. So if you're a business owner, you may find that whatever you're investing into or whatever business that you may have started, it may take off for you very quickly where you're going to be receiving a lot of compliments, attention, support from individuals who enjoy the services that you provide. For some of you, I feel as though you're elevating very quickly when it comes to your career. Your work is outshining others. So you're beating out the competition. And it's allowing you to receive opportunities for a raise, a promotion, career advancement, climbing the career ladder. So you may be offered a higher level position as well as a financial increase, such as a raise or a bonus. And for some of you, I feel as though if you put out an application for a new job, something that you may have really, really wanted, I feel as though you're going to be beating out the competition. You're going to be standing out. And this employer is going to be reaching out to you, offering you this position. And it's going to come with a huge, lucrative financial incentive. But you're elevating when it comes to your money. You're elevating when it comes to your career. You're quickly climbing the career ladder and you're gaining a lot of success, attention, and support. Okay, please clarify well. Great worry over nothing. Wow, you have the King of Pentacles. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the King of Pentacles. And you also have the Four of Swords. So with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords card coming out for this well card, great worry over nothing, I feel as though with the Four of Swords, you may have felt anxious, nervous, worried about something that may have been bothering you. This could be something connected to your career, an employee, a coworker, things that may have been coming down the pipeline that may have been affecting your work. Or this could even be a personal situation or circumstance that you may have been dealing with. I feel as though for some of you, you may be taking a break in order to figure things out. And for some of you, I feel as though you're in your head a lot over an issue and making it bigger than what it really is. I feel as though it's stressing you out. It's causing you to not be able to focus on what you're trying to invest into or move forward with. And it's taking a lot of your energy and your time. And for some of you, I feel as though you're realizing that you're wasting your time and stressing over nothing, because there's going to be a resolution to this issue, problem, situation, or circumstance that you may be dealing with. For some of you, this could be due to the loss of income or something not panning out in your favor. But I feel as though something bigger and better is coming in your direction that's going to lead towards financial growth, gains, success, and you getting yourself out of a situation or circumstance that's not serving your highest and greatest good, with the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, I feel as though if you lack job security or if you have been looking for a new position, I feel as though a bigger and better opportunity is headed in your direction that's going to pay you more money and where you're going to receive a better opportunity. So this may be a higher level position than what you may have had or what you may currently hold. And this opportunity comes with long-term job security where you're able to advance and climb up the career ladder. For some of you, if you were worried that you were overlooked for a position or an opportunity, I feel as though it may have happened for a reason in order for you to be divinely aligned with something even bigger and better than what you may have been going after or what you may have been offered. So there's bigger and better opportunities headed in your direction. There's a resolution to your problem. The universe is divinely aligning you with the right opportunities that's meant for you. So a lot of you are in your head and you're stressing and you're worried over nothing. And for some of you, you may be deciding to take a vacation or a break in order to relieve stress, because you may find that your workload may increase, or there may be changes within your sector coming down the pipeline that may be affecting your ability to do your work. So you may be taking some sort of break in order to recoup, relax, spend money on yourself, spend time with yourself, and really invest and pour into yourself so that you're able to relax, recharge, and continue to move forward. Okay, please clarify, Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay, you're the Judgment and you have the Hermit. So I feel as though with this Caterpillar card, the Judgment card, and the Hermit card coming out, I feel as though a lot of you are really looking deeper into things. You're looking deeper into your situation. You're really evaluating circumstances, your investments, your career path, what you should be going after, what you should be dedicating a lot of your time, your energy, your focus, and your effort into. And I feel as though by you doing this, it's allowing you to gain insight so that you're able to transform, grow, nurture things that's going to pour back into you so that you can win in whatever situation or circumstance that you may be dealing with when it comes to your career and when it comes to your money. And with the Judgment card, I feel as though you're definitely going through some sort of major transformation, level up, changing the way that you view life, the way that you see things, as mentioned before, your current career path, or whatever you're investing into, and you're making better and wiser decisions. And this is allowing you to see things from a higher perspective, really go within and gain more insight, knowledge, and information so that you can take action on things that's going to allow you to grow, that's going to allow you to excel, that's going to challenge you to be your best so that you can outshine the competition, so that you can level up in a major way, and so that you can increase your finances and have the opportunities and the success that you've always wanted. But there's a major shift and a transformation that's going to be taking place for you in the month of October, and it's going to allow things to align to work in your favor. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Virgos. You have a lot of success headed in your direction. You're going to be very happy with the opportunities that's going to be gifted or granted to you in the month of October, as well as you receiving a possible raise or promotion. Some of you are glowing up in a major way, and it's going to allow you to attract bigger and better opportunities in your direction. Some of you are in your head and worried over nothing because the universe is going to align you with the right opportunities, something that's bigger and better that's going to work in your favor. A lot of you are going through a major transformation by gaining insight, knowledge, as well as perspective so that you can change your life in a major way and have a major glow up or level up when it comes to your career and your finances. Some of you are currently in the cultivating phase where you're investing into your projects, your ideas, your passions, a new career path, an investment opportunity that's really going to pay off for you big time as you continue to invest and move forward. Some of you, you may want to pursue a career as a guide, a counselor, a teacher, someone who helps guide and assist others because they value your knowledge, your insight, your wisdom, and your experience. And for some of you, you're going through a passage, a transition, going down a new path, opening new doors, unlocking new doors, new opportunities for yourself that's going to lead towards financial growth, increase, success, and abundance, as well as collecting nuggets of wisdom as you continue to move forward. Okay, my beautiful Virgos, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.